it was about 6 years ago, I guess, or whenever whenever it is, you know what I'm talking about. I went to the state fair grandstand, I suppose maybe you're familiar with, for a concert, and I saw the opening act, and then I knew there was weather coming because several people in the crowd had smartphones and they were looking and talking about weather coming in. So finally, you could see the weather coming in from the west, and somebody came on stage and announced, we got some weather coming in. And as soon as the weather passes through, we're going to have the Sugarland concert. So I was sitting there on the horse track there, and I could see the weather coming in, and just totally out of the blue, a clear, calm voice I could hear in my head said, "Oh, this is not good." Not screaming at me or anything, but just I heard that voice in my head, so I got up out of my seat and started walking toward the grandstand. And as I was walking toward the grandstand, I could hear some commotion in the back, and I didn't know what it was because I didn't turn around to see what had happened, because there was wind blowing and dirt flowing off from my face. And so I just, I went to the grandstand. I didn't know what had happened. And I was just waiting for the weather to pass and waiting to announce when they're going to have the concert. And I was extremely dense because I didn't figure out what was going on until I saw a television and they had showed the YouTube broadcast of the stage collapse. So to this day, I don't know what would happen to me if I had kept my seat. But I am so grateful that I heard that little voice telling me that it was time to get up and move. And I'm just so amazed that God or Jesus or the Holy Spirit, whoever it was, would think it was worth their time to choose me among anybody else who was there, that he would take the time and interest for whatever reason, for whatever he amount me to give me that amount of grace to allow me to escape injury or worse at that time. I'm just so grateful to him that he showed that love and grace to me.